Welcome to Rhyme Time. My name is Mrs. Ceil. Let's start off with a song, shall we? Our first song is going to be Hands Are Clapping.
Hands are clapping, clap, clap, clap. Hands are clapping, clap, clap, clap. Hands are clapping, clap, clap, clap. Clap your hands, my darling.
Toes are tapping. Can you tap your toes? You can't see my toes. You're down on the floor, but you can tap your toes.
My darling, arms are swinging.
Swing your arms side to side.
Swing, swing, swing. Arms are swinging. Swing, swing, swing. Swing your arms, my darling. Eyes are blinking.
Do you see my eyes blinking? Blink your eyes if you can. Eyes are blinking. Blink, blink, blink. Blink your eyes, my darling.
Heads are nodding.
Heads are nodding.
Heads are
Do you say yes? Heads are nodding. Nod, nod, nod. Nod your head, my darling. Hey, that was fun. Very good. Okay. All right. Shall we get ready for our story? I have a really fun story today. It's a story and it's a sound story. Let's get to it. The name of the story is Polar Bear, Polar Bear, what do you hear? Polar Bear, what do you hear? Where's our polar bear? If you were with me, somebody would be putting that polar bear up on the board, but I have to help myself today. Okay, what do you hear, polar bear? I hear a lion roaring in my ear. Listen. Lion, lion, what do you hear? Where's our lion? I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. Let's hear that hippo. Oh, one more time. Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, what do you hear? Okay, where's the hippopotamus? What do you think the hippopotamus hears? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. Let's listen for the flamingo. Flamingo, flamingo, what do you hear? Let's put up our flamingo. What does the flamingo hear? Let's see. I hear a zebra braying in my ear. Let's hear the sound of the zebra. Zebra, zebra, what do you hear? Here's our zebra. I hear a boa constrictor hissing in my ear. Let's hear it. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? Okay, let's put up the boa constrictor. I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. Let's hear that elephant. Elephant, elephant, what do you hear? What do you think the elephant hears? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Let's listen to the leopard. Leopard, leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. Let's hear that peacock. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Let's hear the walrus. Walrus, walrus, what do you hear? Let's put up our walrus. I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Let's hear it. There's the zookeeper. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? Where's our zookeeper? He's up here. I'm going to put him right on top. I hear children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, fluting like a flamingo, braying like zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, yelping like a peacock, bellowing like a walrus. That's what I hear. Sure, I bet. At the zoo, the zookeeper hears the animals, but he also hears the children imitating those animals. That was a very fun story. Polar bear, what do you hear? Okay, I will be right back and we will see what our project is going to be. Our story today was Polar bear, what do you hear? So I think that we should make a polar bear so you could remember the fun story that you heard. Okay, first I'm going to show you our polar bear. Looks like a polar bear, don't you think? Okay, so now I will show you how to make it. You all have a paper plate. So the first thing that you are going to do is give your polar bear some polar bear ears. In your bag, you have 2 white circles, and those are going to be your polar bear ears. So you need to get your glue stick and put some glue on the other side, and then press on your little polar bear ears. That's the first thing. Yep, you may have to hold it for just a minute or so to make sure that it sticks. Okay, once you have the ears on, then we are going to finish up the face. Now you have these little white tissue squares, and I know that you worked with these already when you did your candy cane project, but when you did that project, you just kind of put them flat. Well, this time, I want you to do it a little differently. You are going to put glue on your plate, and then I want you to take that tissue paper and just kind of fold it in half, kind of crumple it. And then you're going to stick it to your plate, okay? And then you're going to take the next one and you're going to crumple it again. Okay, so that it's not completely flat on your plate. You're going to crumple it a little bit and then you're going to stick it on. Now you need to fill up the whole plate. You see mine? There are the ears, but in between, I filled it up with all of those crumpled white tissue squares. Okay, once your tissue squares are on your polar bear face, that's when you get his eyes, and you can put some glue right onto the tissue square. So once you put some glue on there, you can put the eye right on top of it, okay? And press it down, and then find a little middle spot, and that's what that smaller black circle is for. That's the polar bear's nose, okay? So you're going to add that there, and that will complete your polar bear. Start with the ears, crumple the tissue a little bit and fill up the face. Give him his 2 eyes and his polar bear nose. And I think he will come out just great. All right, now we are going to do our final song. And that song is one that I think you know. Wheels on the Bus. Are you ready? Okay, get your wheels ready.
Oh, wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all over town. The driver
What does the
on
driver
the bus
say?
says,
Move back.
move on back, move on back, move on back.
Make some
The
room.
driver on the bus says, move on back, all over town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all over town. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all over town. The horn on the bus
How does
goes
that go?
beep, 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 beep,
Beep your horn.
beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all over town. The baby on the bus goes wah, 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 wah. The baby on the bus goes wah, 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 all over town. The parents on
What do
the
the
bus
grown-ups
go.
do?
The parents on the bus go all over town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all over town.
Woohoo! I think you did that really well. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you had fun today at Rhyme Time. I hope you enjoyed the story and doing your polar bear project. I had a lot of fun with you, and until the next time, stay safe, stay well, be good, and I hope to see you again. Bye now.